Welcome to Revelation Unraveled. I'm your host, William Tapley, also known as the Third Eagle of the Apocalypse and the co-prophet of these end times. This program will be in two parts. First, I want to talk about some very terrible anti-Catholic false prophets here on YouTube who are attacking the Blessed Virgin Mary and the Catholic Church. And I think we are beginning to see Satan pulling out all stops in these end times because he knows his time is short. And on the second part of the program, I want to talk about a woman who has sent me a very interesting message which she says she got from the Blessed Virgin Mary about the establishment of a safe refuge here in the United States. So first, let me start by reading this email I got from Shadow Miner 28 Gaming. And here's what he wrote. What is your opinion on some Christian referring the Virgin Mary with Jezebel? Just listen to an interview on Lyn Leahz YouTube channel regarding this subject. I really would love your feedback. Well, I skipped through that video by Lyn Leahz, and she had as her guest Bill Salus, and they are both proving themselves to be very virulently anti-Catholic bigots. And I'm not going to put a link to that program because it is one lie after another. And I'm used to anti-Catholic bigotry all my life, so that's not a surprise. But in these end times, their anti-Catholicism leads them to false biblical interpretation of these end times. And they are promoting the idea that the Catholic Church in Rome is the whore of Babylon. And this is a huge error because you won't know who to go out from. I am sure you want to avoid the plagues which are going to strike the harlot. But if you don't know who the harlot is, and if you don't know her location, you won't know how to leave her. And it is a huge lie from the false prophets Lyn Leahz and Bill Salus. Those two are going to be killed by their parents, according to Zechariah. And that is symbolic that their most friendly friends are going to kill them. Why would that happen? Because millions of people are going to die as a result of their false prophecies. The whore of Babylon is primarily the United States. And I did a video, I won't repeat it. Mystery Babylon's 4 locations reveal her identity and her geographical location, which is not on 7 hills. It's the Scarlet Beast, which is on 7 hills. Her location, the whore of Babylon's location, is on many waters. That is the geographical area you must leave. And America is practically surrounded by water. The Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Gulf of Mexico, and the Great Lakes. Those are the areas you must leave. And you may be given a few days warning. Certainly, you must be ready to leave on a moment's notice. I know I am. Now, the next part is where to go to. And I got a very interesting message from this lady. She sent me a book, and I read the whole book. It's extremely interesting. However, at this time, I cannot give her name. I cannot give her location. She did not give me permission to do that. I will keep you informed because I think there is some validity to this. And here's what she writes to me. Excuse me. Dear Mr. Tapley, thank you for your kind response. I have permission from the Blessed Mother to inform you that you may report this mission on your channel. She asked that you would not report our town area or its destination at this time. We are in process of moving to another nearby location in order to maintain privacy. We should be out of here by August 1st. That's today. I will let you know when you can reveal our township to your listeners soon. Though at present there is nothing here to see yet. You are most welcome to call me or Stephen, that's her partner in this project, at any time, especially if you would have any questions pertaining to the book. And this is a very interesting book she wrote, and I hope she gives me permission to tell you about it soon. I am most delighted that you are interested in this mission, which includes St. Joan of Arc. I believe she says that St. Joan of Arc is guiding her in this refuge development. Our Lady steered us in your direction. She wants you eventually on board, if you would be interested. Thank you again, through Jesus and Mary, Immaculate. And then she signs the letter. And I may be on board, because I'm not sure about the safety of this area. I am ready to leave at a moment's notice. That's because I know who the whore of Babylon is, and you know who. Please don't listen to the false prophets like Lyn Leahz and Bill Salus. They are not only going to hell, they are going to be killed by their friends, and they don't even realize it. So I feel sorry for them, but any of you have anti-Catholic bigotry, get that out of your mind, because it colors your interpretation of end times Bible prophecy to your own detriment. And as always, if you would like to know more information about my ministry here on YouTube, visit my thirdeaglemedia.com website.